Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
How feel you?
Cold, sir.
Afraid, are you?
No, sir.
See through you. We can.
Be mindful of your feelings.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
Afraid to lose her, I think.
What does that got to do with anything?
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I sense much fear in you.
Call hello, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah Bashem Dash. On send double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to Yaki. I'm out there pushing the word in sincerity and truth. It's the brother Ariella. On this lesson, I want to talk about expectation and fear, how we make decisions, what is driving what we do. Do we make decisions based off fear, or do we make decisions based off the expectation and hope in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? And when I talk about these things, definitely mainly is concerning our spiritual walk, our spiritual journey, as we keep going and working within this ministry headlong. Prophecies are starting to unfold, and what we see is the manifestation of Satan as far as Esau bringing about laws, bringing about different actions, attacking the prophets, attacking the men of the Lord. It's very important that we maintain an expectation of hope, an expectation of victory with our decision making and how we meditate and how we move. But also, you want to take that same mindset spiritually and produce that in your daily life. You want to take that same mindset spiritually and utilize that to make your decisions in your day-to-day walking life. You don't want to be a fearful person all the time, afraid of losing, afraid of failure, afraid of being taken down, afraid of this, afraid of that, things that you don't have control over. You want to know that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has got your back. You want to move with that expectation. Now, an example of this is in, when the Israelites were set to come into the promised land, the mindset the Lord wants. He does not like a timid person. There's a difference between being meek and being timid. Most High expects us to be meek and humble and definitely bow ourselves underneath the might and glory of his power. But we're not set to be, these just timid characters afraid of our own shadow, right? In Deuteronomy 31:6, it says, "Be strong and of good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy power, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee." And so we need to understand that. We need to understand that as we continue to go, we see Esau rolling out the Maxine, the mark of the beast systems. They're producing legislation to come against the prophets. But the Most High is with us. We're not worried. We're not saying, "Oh man, what about my kids? Oh man, what about my job? Oh man, what about this? What about that?" No, we are a good courage. We understand that the Most High is with us. Well, a good psalm is Psalms 71. I want to read it and just take some points from it. Scripture says in verse 1, "In thee, O Yahweh, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion." Because that's what happens when you're filled with fear. When doubt rises, gray areas and double-mindedness creeps in. But when you're sure, when you have an expectation of hope, you are resolute. You know what path you need to go down. A person that's successful makes decisions quickly, and they go on and move forward. All right, they gather the information and they make a decision. A person that's fearful, that's scared of risk, scared of what if it doesn't happen. They're all over the place. They're confused. They're double-minded. They wishy-washy. You don't want to be in that lukewarm spirit in general. You don't want to be like that in your spiritual walk. You don't want to be like that in your relationships. You don't want to be like that with your job. You don't want to, it's just those type of people, frankly, are annoying. Okay? Verse 2 says, deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear unto me and save me. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. You have to continually resort on the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh, putting that trust there. Thou hast given commandment to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. For thou art my hope, O Lord power. Thou art my trust from my youth. You see that? And so we have to make sure that we're always processing that understanding when we're making decisions, when we're going into doing things. Not what if it doesn't work? What if it does work? What if you do make it? What if you are the elect? Live more in that expectation versus what if you're not? What if the Spirit's not dealing with me? What if I can't? Oh, what if you can? You know, the Most High said that he's going to preserve the people who are obedient unto him, who are fighting for this thing. Walk with that expectation. The Most High is faithful, is he not? All right. Isaiah 35, verse 3 says, strengthen ye the weak hands and confirm the feeble knees. Say to them that are of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power will come with vengeance, even the Most High with a recompense. He will come and save you. The Most High is not going to let his people perish. He's not going to let us just be taken away, put chips in us, and have this man have Esau have victory over the elect. No, he didn't say that. That's not what the book says. And I'm not going to walk, and you should not walk with an expectation and a fear of failure or loss in the Lord. No, you should walk with an expectation of victory, hope, recompense, and overcoming. And you have to translate that. Translate that to your daily life. Have that type of expectations in the things that you do. Have that type of expectations. Don't expect failure in your life. Expect victory. Now, will failure come in certain aspects? Absolutely. But overall, the Most High will take care of us. We'll be fine. Okay? Jeremiah chapter 46. Verse 27 says, but fear not thou, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel, for behold, I will save thee from afar off, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return, and be in rest and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, saith the Lord, for I am with thee. I will make a full end of all the nations whither I have driven thee, but I will not make a full end of thee, but correct thee in measure, yet will I not leave thee wholly unpunished. So yes, we've been over here in this captivity. Yes, we've been chastised by the Lord. Yes, we've been put in a position where we're at the bottom of the rung, so to speak. But there's an expected promise, an expected salvation that the Most High has for us. Do you carry that with you in your decision making? Do you carry that with you when you are, making your moves in your daily life? You know what I'm saying? Is that at the forefront of your mind of, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Most High said this, Most High said that. All right? It's important. It's valuable. That's what propels you. Okay? The book of Philippians chapter 1. Verse 15, it says, some indeed preach Hamashiach Yahushua, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Hamashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. What then? Notwithstanding every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Hamashiach is preached. And I therein do rejoice, yea, I will rejoice. For I know that this shall turn my salvation through your prayer and the supply of the Spirit of Yahushua HaMashiach, according to my earnest expectation and my hope, that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness, as always, so now also Hamashiach shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death. At the end of the day, we know that if we continue in this journey, we get a crown, we get a victory, we win. That should bring you tremendous hope. The Most High told you how the movie was going to end, told you how the game was going to end. So you shouldn't have all of this torture inside when you see that we down by 30 in the fourth quarter. You already know that there's a victory at the end. You should be the book, the prophecies bring that comfort of an expected victory. And knowing that you're going to be okay because the Most High said, there's a boldness and a confidence that you walk with because you have an expected victory at the end. So as trials and tribulations, as things rise up in the world, we're not moved with worldly fear. I hope that makes sense. Okay? I believe the point has been made. So I'm going to finish off with this scripture here. Hebrews 6:10 says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous, forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do ministry." Okay? He's not unrighteous, man. All right? And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. Know that the Most High's got us. Know that we're going to come out on the other side with new bodies in the kingdom, winning, shining. Translate that to even little things that you might do in your daily life. Go into whatever enterprise that you got going on with an expectation of victory, okay? And just do your best. The Most High got you, okay? It seems like a simple matter, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy. We are trained in this world to live in fear. We're trained in this world to expect loss. It's literally inundating you from what you hear on the radio, what you see on YouTube, social media, the news, negative, 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 negative. We have to continuously reprogram ourselves by coming back to this word to have a different type of expectation. Okay? So Lord willing, that was edifying and makes sense. Like always, please post comments or scripture down below. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to you. I'm out there pushing words and sincerity and truth. Shalom.